Hey boys, hey! Welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Beauty's Kitchen, and I am forcing myself to clean it. So I have brought you here into my kitchen so I can have someone to talk to if somebody shows up while I load and unload the dishwasher. So hopefully I'll get someone to jump on and keep me company. If not, I'll talk to myself. That's fine. I'm used to doing that anyway. Yep. Gotta have that water bottle. Constant reminder to drink you some water. I love traveling cups, you guys. I'm all about traveling cups. I have way too many. Way too many. I have traveling cups. This has eyelashes. I mean, I am all about some coffee cups and some water cups. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Debbie and Maria. Hi, everybody. So, my subscribers have been asking me to do some cooking. So, I figured I'd introduce you to the kitchen first and see how it sets up in here and see how my lighting is, which is horrible, of course. But I'm getting that ring light, you guys, so it won't be long. Won't be long. And my lighting will be phenomenal. My Christmas was amazing, Misty. It was probably the best Christmas I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, I got spoiled, and my kids got spoiled, and my bills are paid. Usually, whenever past Christmases, I've had to choose between Christmas and the bills. And so when Christmas was over, I was struggling for the bills. But I found a ring light on Amazon for $30. Ooh, girl. Yes. Can you email me the link, Tristan? I would love that. I think I have $26 on my PayPal. So won't be long and I'll be ordering me one. Hey, all new to the chat. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. Thank you, Kelly Jelly. We're happy to have you. Yes. Thank you, Tristan. That means everything to me. So, did everybody else have a good Christmas? Do you guys want to know what I got? I got 2 cookbooks from my daughter, one for an air fryer and one for a crock pot. And I got a Chromebook, which the lighting is really weird on it. It almost looks like it's in that old-timey lighting, you know. I guess it starts with an S. So I don't really like using it. So, and I got my firearm out of the pawn shop, you guys. Yes, I'm that girl that had her firearm in the pawn shop. So that was a great Christmas present to get that out. And so, yeah, that was awesome. It was the best Christmas ever. And the air oven I got. So lots of amazing gifts. I got these earrings for my daughter. And so it was great. But you guys know what I'm really upset about is I ordered some Jeffree Star for my daughter back on November 1st when the conspiracy launched. You know, Shane's palette and his makeup launched on November 1st. Well, we weren't able to get any of that stuff because we kept getting kicked off the site. The internet kept going down. It was really bad. And so we ended up just buying the Jawbreaker set. And it took a month to get here, you guys. We did not get that Jawbreaker set that we ordered on November 1st until December 1st, okay? A month later. And it wasn't even the conspiracy. I understand the conspiracy being delayed because it was a brand new launch, but the Jawbreaker palette had been out forever. Okay, so I gave him a pass. I decided, you know, he just had this launch. It broke the internet. So it's okay. I'm going to order again for my daughter for Christmas. And I ordered on December 1st. So it would be here by the 25th. I even allotted a month because it took a month last time. Guess who didn't have her Christmas on Christmas? My daughter. Her Jeffree Star has still not been shipped. I bought it December 1st, and it's still floating around out there. And so I want to recommend another website, you guys. I ordered her a mini conspiracy from Beautylish, and it was here within a week. I ordered her a Jeffree Star mirror. It was here within a week. I ordered her some Supreme Frost. So go to Beautylish. It's spelled just like beauty and then Lish. Lish. And you can order anything Jeffree from there and get it within a week. I would never, ever, ever order from Jeffree's Cosmetics again. Ever. And my daughter loves him. So I'm just really frustrated. You don't run a beauty company that takes a month to get your product out. It would be different if you were a third party. It would be different if Beautylish took a month and Jeffree took a week. That would make sense. So I'm really frustrated. I told my daughter to get me both of those order numbers, and I'm about to email them because she's super passive when it comes to stuff like this. Not me. You're not going to just tell me what I want to hear and think you're going to give me the runaround. Because I have receipts that I can bring. I want to give him a list of all the order numbers that I've ordered from him and let him know that he is about to lose a customer. He probably could care less. It's ridiculous, Tristan. Which palette was it, if you don't mind me asking? Was it Conspiracy or was it just a regular palette that he should have accessible? You're an inspiration. I hope I get inspired to get up and get busy too. Oh, you're so sweet, San. Yeah, I mean, there is stuff that was shipped from China for my son that came in less time than Jeffree makeup from Jeffree Cosmetics. So, I'm about to do you a video. I'm about to do a video, Jeffree, and bring receipts and show everyone how long it takes to order from you. So, just know that. Also, now that I'm pulling this out, I always thought it was ridiculous to spend a bunch of money on one of these cups. It's a Yeti cup. But I put sweet tea in it at night, you guys, when I go to bed. And I wake up with ice in it 8 hours later. So this cup is well worth every dime. It's time to pack up the Christmas cup. Little Christmas cups got to be packed up. I don't leave my tree up till the 1st. Do y'all? Do y'all leave your tree up till the 1st? Am I like a Scrooge for not doing that? Hey, 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 hey. So I am so looking forward to Leslie being back, you guys. I don't know if you guys listen to Leslie Bass, but she is awesome. And I have missed her not being on YouTube. I have to watch her Instagram lives through another YouTuber's channel. So mine goes down as soon as everyone's gone. That's awesome. Yep, I take mine down right away. A lot of people leave it up till New Year's, and that's fine too. That is absolutely fine. I was just wondering. Oh, good. You got the conspiracy one. That's good, Tristan. I am glad. So you got the part of the pre-orders. Because remember when they relaunched, they did pre-orders instead of relaunching makeup later. They did the pre-orders like 2 or 3 days after, maybe 2 days. So yeah, you're lucky. My daughter really wants that conspiracy palette. She has every single one of Jeffree's palettes, you guys. And I mean every single one. She is a Jeffree fanatic. I get my house back to normal. Yes. You should do some recipes out of the air fryer cookbook. I need to use mine more. That's the thing is I got an air oven, love. Here is, this is what I got. I got the air oven. And so my daughter got confused, and this will rotisserie a chicken. This is what I rotisserie my prime rib in. And it does make fries out of air, but it has its own basket. See, whenever you want to make fries in the air oven, it has its own basket. And it makes them crispy and crunchy, and I love it. And it takes a teaspoon of olive oil to fry fries, you guys. Isn't that amazing? So she did get me the air fryer book, but now I got to get an air fryer because I have an air oven. Yeah. So I'm going to keep this book because I do want an air fryer, but I got to go back and get an air oven recipe book. But what I can do is I can start cooking some stuff from the slow cooker book, because that's the slow cooker I have, is that crock pot right there. And ladies, if you have ever used a crock pot, they have these amazing slow cooker liners, okay? These liners you can buy right by the crock pot in Walmart, and you just comes with 6 of them. It's made out of the same material as the turkey bags, you know, so it won't melt. And you just open this up and you set it right down into your slow cooker, and whenever you're done, you pull it out and your slow cooker is clean. Isn't that amazing? I made mac and cheese, and mac and cheese is always torturous to clean in the slow cooker. But not this year, because Mama was smart and got the slow cooker liners. I love food, haha, or making me hungry. You're making me hungry. I have meatballs in my crock pot right now. Much love to you, Save Robbie. I'm so sorry for what you went through right before Christmas. You deserve to have the best week ever. You are amazing. The epitome of the way a man should act. That's for sure. And I agree. You have your crap together. Ooh, crock pot lasagna sounds amazing. I think the first thing I'm going to make is some chicken and dumplings, though. Got to have that chicken and dumplings. And I'm going to look up Cracker Barrel's recipe, because Cracker Barrel has the best chicken and dumplings, you guys. Yes, they do. Just sent you the link for the ring light. Thank you, babe. I'm telling the truth, Robbie. Thank you, guys. Yes, a $30 ring light is the jam. For sure. Because the ones I was looking at were like 100. Oh, I just hit my finger. I'm still in my jammers. I just threw on a sweatshirt. I think I'll stay in my pajamas all day unless I got to go somewhere. Which I don't think I do. Uh-oh. Gotta rewash. This is what you stick through your meat for the rotisserie, and then you just put it right on in there. They have this little amazing tool so where you can pull your turkey or chicken in and out. I had this ran through the prime rib. I had the prime rib stuck through there. I had it trussed with cooking twine, and then you just pull it right out of the oven on this little handy dandy contraption. Love the air oven, you guys. It also comes with lots of racks and accessories, and then it has this little thing so you can actually grab the hot wire out. Pretty neat. And then it has a replaceable thing in the bottom that you can pull out and clean or run through the dishwasher, so it's really easy to clean. Does Mary Kay still have that original lip gloss that smells incredible? They have a lot of lip glosses. I love their lip glosses, but let me go grab one and see if it smells. Okay, this is my Mary Kay lip silk. And here is a lip gloss. And let's see. Yes. Oh my God, it smells. I never knew it smelled. Girl, you just told me something. It smells like a cafe something. Oh, it's so amazing. And this one's called Silver Moon. Oh my goodness, I never knew they smelled. You just taught me something. Thank you. Thank you so much, Misty. I didn't know that they smell. Do you think that I would have already known that? I mean, look how much I've used. That's the Silver Moon. Yes, they still smell good. Yes, the clear one is called Silver Moon, and it smells delightful. I love the clear one. Thank you for teaching me something, girl. This is actually fun in my kitchen. So, I'm really hoping that they are interrogating that boyfriend right now and finding out what he knows, because he knows more than what he's saying. I'm telling you. If my daughter was missing, you wouldn't be able to keep me away from the jail where her boyfriend was at, because I'd be begging the police to let me have a crack at him. But they wouldn't. You know they wouldn't. Oh, wow. It was a clear one. Yay. Time to load the dishwasher. But it's not going to unload itself. It's not going to unload itself. So what can we cook in our slow cooker for you guys? We've got whole grain banana bread. Is this for a slow cooker? How does this go inside of the 1-quart souffle dish that fits inside of a crock pot slow cooker? So they have contraptions that fit inside the crock pot, you guys. I didn't know that. Apple cinnamon breakfast risotto. Breakfast bake. Go inside of crock pot slow cooker with non-stick cooking spray. Mucho moco coco. So you can make hot chocolate in your slow cooker. Wake up potato and sausage breakfast casserole. Oh, wow, that looks good. French toast bread pudding. Okay, I am officially starving. But again, I am making chicken and dumplings in that thing next. Yes, they are amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. There's so much going on outside. Did anyone get snow for Christmas? I doubt it. Did anyone get snow? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. As you can tell, purple is my favorite color. A purple pot, a purple bread box, a purple suitcase. I mean, purple is my fave. This is the German chocolate cheesecake I made. The yellow is the cheesecake. The brown is the German chocolate cake, but it has a layer of cheesecake at the bottom. And of course, the German chocolate frosting. I've got to get some of that away because I definitely can't eat all that by myself. My son won't eat nuts. So we got to eat that. Yay, Julie. Thank you. No snow. No snow. Yeah, it was 60 here too, Debbie. That's crazy. I think it was the warmest Christmas I've ever experienced in North Carolina. Oh, I did get all the trash out last night, though. I didn't have to worry about that. No snow. Nobody got any snow. Man, almost all my dishes are dirty. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you for your PayPal donation, sister. That means a lot to me. Y'all are helping me get a ring light. Because right now I can just do skincare videos. I can't really do makeup videos because the lighting is so bad. You know it. You know it. You know it. All right. I'm going to get some tea. Speaking of tea, has the YouTube drama settled down, you guys? Between Katie and Leslie and Steve and all of them. Speaking of tea, y'all give me the tea. In news about PayPal, I was a kid, no nuts either, want to serve beauty North Carolina in foods, love the South. In news about PayPal. Huh. Put my tea back. Gotta have that Southern sweet tea, man. When I moved to Colorado, they didn't even have sweet tea. You could only get it unsweet, and you had to mix sugar in the iced tea to get it to be sweet, and the sugar never dissolved. So it was kind of pointless, and I drank a lot of soda living in Colorado instead of sweet tea. And yes, I drink water. It's good for you. I know. But I drink most of my water in the morning when I get up or in the middle of the night when I wake up quenched. So I do get the daily water intake that I should, but it's not like throughout the day. I couldn't just sip on water all day long. My dad had an issue with water too, so, and he died at 61, so definitely better keep my water intake up. Yes. I took the Fry Daddy apart because I don't need it anymore. I had an actual Fry Daddy that you could filter the grease into this little contraption and then reuse it. But I ended up just pouring it into a milk jug and getting rid of it. And I'm trying to clean this thing up. It held grease, so it's going to have to soak in some super hot water for a while. But I did get rid of the Fry Daddy, y'all. No more fried food. And the air oven actually makes my son's chicken nuggets just as good as the Fry Daddy did. They actually are crunchy, believe it or not. Misty, I do not thrive anymore because I wanted to be clean, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this without getting Thrive up my butt to cease and desist, but you can get a false positive on Thrive, you guys, for amphetamine. Believe it or not. And Thrive may come after me for saying that, but it's true. My friend was thriving with me, and even the clinic told her that Thrive can give a false positive for amphetamine. So I didn't want that to be misconstrued if I ever needed a job or a drug test or something. And so I was actually prescribed Adderall before. And I ended up not needing it because I'm not in college. I don't really need to sit still and focus. So Thrive worked for me when I needed it, yes, but I would not go back on it now. Would not. It does give you energy, though. It definitely gives you energy, but it's the energy that you get from drinking a Red Bull. A big ingredient in Thrive is called theobromine. And if you look up theobromine, you will see that is the main ingredient in Red Bull. And when I find the ingredients list that I laminated, I will do a video on it. And I will just break down the ingredients for you guys and let you go and research it yourself. I need to do what you do with your seasonings on the stove. That's a good idea. Oh, yes, girl. I got to have them handy. Yes, I loved my Fry Daddy too, Kelly Jelly. But I'm telling you, next time I make some fries in this air oven, I'm going to show y'all how crispy and crunchy they get. I mean, it is wow. Amaze. Love it. All right. Let's keep moving. I get so distracted. I have ADHD so bad when I'm cleaning that I will, if I leave this kitchen at all during cleaning, wherever I go to put something away, I'll start doing something in there. So I will have about 100 unfinished products in here if I wasn't live with you guys holding myself accountable and not being able to leave the kitchen. It works for me. I love my, are you kidding me? Wow, interesting. That would be great. How was your holiday? You spend time with all your babies? Yes, girl. Yes. Fries and sweet tea, just up my alley. Yes. And the worst part about the fry, though, is that you have to soak it in cold water to pull all the starch out. And they like for you to soak it for an hour, but I only make it about 30 minutes because it takes 20 minutes to cook it in the air oven. So when I decide that I want French fries and sweet tea, I have to wait 50 minutes for it. It's a lot of work, but next time I do it, I promise that I will bring the computer in here and go live for you guys so you can see that it works just like the Fry Daddy. I mean, identical to the Fry Daddy. I love eating. I love eating. All right, I'm going to try to do this super fast over here. Because it's gravy, baby. Oh, I hope they find Allison today, you guys. I really do. This is not okay for her to be gone on Christmas and that stupid boyfriend to say that they got separated when he is a wanted man for a stolen car and possession of meth. And then I also feel like those other babies are in danger too. The stepdad that is part of that cult group and the mother who killed her own husband or had her brother do it. I know y'all can't hear me. I probably shouldn't talk with my back to you. Hey, y'all. Bye, Misty. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'd be like, nerp. I couldn't wait that long. Nerp. You're so funny. Ner, ma'am. Ner. Oh, and the air oven comes with this. I ran that shaft that you saw that went through there through the roast, and then it pokes these two ends, and then it rotisseries around while it's cooking. So that was probably the best gift ever. Was my air oven. So I'm the same way without cleaning. Wow, good to know about Thrive. It was so talked about in Shanann Watts' videos. Yes, girl, One Mommy Lisa, I have videos just like that. I was Shanann. I was all over this house, putting Thrive packs together, talking about samples, talking about how Thrive changed my life. I was showing my pictures of when I had more weight on me and pictures of me thinner, and was saying that Thrive did it. Yeah, I was one of those people. So it can get you to do some very unsavvy things, get you out of your character because you want to be successful, and they promise you all these beautiful things and these beautiful trips, and if you're not successful, you think that you're not trying hard enough. And so they're all about getting any prospect on a three-way call with you and their upline and convincing you over the phone in that moment to buy $150 a month. And this was a year ago or 2 years ago when I sold it in 2017, I believe. And so it was cheaper. It might be a lot more expensive now. And from what I can tell, you can go to the drugstore and buy all these things yourself. Find out once I dig up that ingredient list. I will let you guys know the ingredients, and I would just go to the store and get my own from GNC or a health food store or whatever, because it's just too expensive. It's way too expensive, and it's not worth it. Hello, have you heard of the Peyton Lane case? She went missing Friday before Christmas at a bar. She left with two men and texted her best friend saying she believed she was in trouble. Uh-oh. Let me get my tablet. Where's my tablet now? All right, Michelle. Peyton Lane. Nope, but we're about to hear about her. We are about to hear about her. Oh, I knew it was spelled differently. Paighton, Lane. And then Lane is Laine. Okay. Peyton Lane, Houston, found. Is that her? No, she wasn't found. All right, it says, this is a picture of her, you guys. This is what she looks like. Okay. And it says, now I can't read it verbatim since I'm not going to cite it, but I can tell you that people are searching for a Trussville. She lived in Trussville. She disappeared after leaving a bar in Birmingham's Lakeview district. And she was last seen Friday night at the Tin Roof in the 2700 block of 7th Avenue South. According to the police, she left the bar at about 10:45 with two heavy-set black males. One of the police officers said it was reported that she left the location willingly with these two men. Her friends are saying she didn't know the men, and that the last text message from her to a friend stated she didn't know where she was and she felt like she might be in trouble. Bless her. She hasn't used her bank account since she disappeared, and her phone is going straight to voicemail. And this is what she looks like, you guys. Oh, I'm so sick of this. And this is why I've been alone for the last 4 years, is because you never know. You can't trust anyone. And I'm scared of falling in love with a psycho. Yes, I sold Unique, Patty. Oh, yeah, this is Patty, my good friend, Patty, right? Patty, that's you, isn't it? From Ohio? If not, you got the same name as my good friend. Patty, yes, Unique is horrible. Unique is horrible. Now, I love their makeup, but it costs too much for the amount that you get. You get less quantity, and the quality is good, but Mary Kay is half the price, and the quality is just as good, if not better. So it's not worth what you're paying for. If Unique was half the price, it would be awesome. It would be amazing makeup. But it is not half the price, and the representatives only make 25%. And we all know that there's 100% profit on beauty products, on hair care, on beauty products. And so they're making 100% profit on everything they sell, and they're only giving 25% to the people. So when you see a beauty product that's marked for $10, it costs them $5 or less to make it. There's 100% profit on beauty products. So if they make something for $10, they're going to sell it for $20. It's crazy. So let's see what else they know about this precious soul. They said that she was wearing ripped blue jeans, a coral colored t-shirt, and blue Converse. She is a white female. She's only 5'2", y'all, and 123 pounds. Anyone with information on Houston's whereabouts is asked to call Birmingham police. You guys never leave a bar alone with anyone. Not with just one person. I mean, even if you know the person, alcohol can change someone. Do not leave a bar with anyone. Yay, Patty, I'm glad it's you. I wish we could find out more about the missing girl, Savannah Spurlock. It was on the news, and then they really stopped talking about it. Yes, that's just like they did with Amaya Robertson. They haven't talked about Amaya since October. It's like they could care less. Let me look up that case, Tristan. Savannah Spurlock. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Let me warm up my coffee. Savannah Spurlock. This is horrible, missing woman. What is going on in this world? It's a horrible feeling as a parent to worry who our daughters are dating. Amen, one Mama Lisa. Yes, you're so right. Thank you, Patty. I love your kind soul. All right, so let's look up this precious Savannah Spurlock that's not getting any attention. We've got all these true crime YouTubers, and everybody's wanting to cover Heidi. Why can't we all cover the other cases as well? It's not just what media is covering. All right, how do I spell it? Savannah Spurlock. She's like the fourth one that comes down when you type in Savannah. Oh, there's gruesome details. Tristan. There's gruesome details. It says gruesome new details revealed in the death of Kentucky mom Savannah Spurlock. In court on Monday surrounding the death of Kentucky mom Savannah Spurlock, whose remains were found behind a home in Garland County months after she vanished. So her body was found. It was wrapped in plastic trash bags. She was discovered in a 19-inch deep grave last week. David Sparks, 23, one of the three men last seen with Spurlock in January, appeared in court. He was charged with abuse of a corpse and tampering with physical evidence. A not guilty plea has been entered by Sparks, and this is what he looks like. This is the man that is alleged to have killed her. That's awful. Yeah, she was found, honey. Savannah Spurlock was found. Oh. Hi, Mama. I've been for a few weeks, family problems, and I've been getting work done, so on my teeth, but I'm back. Yay, Tina. It was the same thing. She left the bar with two men. Oh, my God. It's just so sad, you guys. And, you know, this is what she looked like, too. How beautiful. And I feel like that if your family doesn't have money, that your case doesn't get reported on, or if you're not attractive, or if you won't go on the news. Like these people that are smart enough to not do media coverage and that are hurt whenever their family comes missing and they don't want to go on the news, the news won't cover it. If they don't give them a voice, it's almost like the Cato strong arm, the Sherilyn Cato strong arm, where she said, you can have a copy of the book if you give me a voice. So it's like the media entices these people and says, if you speak to us, we'll cover your case about your missing loved one. But if you don't talk to us and jeopardize yourself and implicate yourself, then we're not going to give your story any coverage. And it's just not fair. She left the bar with 2 men. And I've left the bar with men before, you guys, and I felt stupid the next day. I felt like an idiot, and I thank the God that I was alive, because you just don't do that. That is the number one no-no. Do not leave the bar for an after party, especially alone. You don't know that there's really an after party. You could be the after party. So just use your common sense. Don't get inebriated or intoxicated. A true lady doesn't drink more than a couple of drinks out in public. She will go home and get sloppy drunk if she wants to. She's entitled to do that if she wants to, but try to do it in your own home, because you are putting yourself in a messed up environment. And that's the one thing that I have always been aware of after I left the bar with men and survived it. I always was aware of my surroundings. If I started noticing that the ratio of women to men was diminishing, then I got out of there. I don't want to stay at a sausage fest where I'm the only girl and I'm around 10 other dudes. That is not okay. I don't care how homeboy or tomboyish you are, or how ride or die or cool you are. Do not be a woman alone around a bunch of drunk men. I mean, you're not asking for it. You have every right to not be touched. But you have to keep yourself safe, because they sure as heck don't care about your safety. So you have to make sure that you are always with someone, that if you are at a party and the girls start to disappear, you disappear too. Go home, get a ride, call somebody, tell them I made a mistake. I think I'm in trouble. That's it. Be accountable for your actions. What's bull crap, Kelly Jelly? Chance Engelbert went missing. He had an argument with his in-laws and took a walk to cool off. He was missing 4th of July weekend. I forgot where, but very weird case. Ooh, I'm going to look that up too, Michelle. Hey, Helen Johns. Michelle, thank you for sharing. We hardly hear about missing men. That's right. Let's find out if there's any information on that. Engelbert, Chance Engelbert. What you doing, Frank? All right, let's see what's going on. November 27th. Gearing police release an update. All right, this is what he looks like, you guys. Oh, he looks like my friend Mitch. Looks like a good dude, don't he? But you never know. You can't just look at someone and tell how they are. And it says that he was last seen on Saturday, July 6th in Gearing in E, wearing a short sleeved Wrangler shirt, Wrangler jeans, Roper boots, and a black and white trucker cap. He's 5'9", medium build, white and brown hair. His phone last pinged at a truck stop around 10 p.m. Oh, that scares me. Truck stops are so dangerous. So dangerous. Oh, yes, me too, Janine. John Benet Ramsey. I used to live in Boulder, Colorado, and we owned a nightclub in Boulder. And John Benet really, really bothers me as well. Hey, Raul. Okay, Misty Ware. I would love to hear from you, sister. My cousin's daughter got drugged and gang raped by 4 Asian men. Oh, no. Sorry, the comment went up. When her friends left her alone with them. Oh, don't do that, you guys. Do not leave them alone. Something might not happen to them if you are there. If you leave them alone, it's like they have no one to hold them accountable. There's no witnesses. Do not leave your friends alone. If you come to a bar with your friend, you leave with your friend. You do not let them leave with somebody else, and you do not leave with somebody else and leave them. That has always been a rule with me and my homegirls. If any of y'all are in the chat, tell them. Of course, I don't go out anymore now that I'm in my 40s. But when we all went out, we went together, and none of us got to leave. If one of us wanted to go somewhere after the bar closed, we all had to go. And if it wasn't agreed upon that we all went, then none of us went. Michelle Griffin, I'm so sorry. That is just awful. Okay, so what it's saying is it remains open. There's no resolution. He's 25. He was from Moorcroft, Wyoming. He was reported missing by his wife, Bailey. She reported her husband left the house at one of her relatives, and she had last seen him walking in the 700 block. And the police said that Jason Rogers confirms that as part of the investigation, Engelbert had been captured on video walking past 2 businesses and an apartment in Terrytown. It also shows him walking in the area of the intersection of Terry Boulevard. They got data recovered as part of the investigation from the cell phone. It said that he communicated with a tower near the golf course and just west of Scottsbluff. And it was used shortly after 9 p.m. Because of the cell phone technology, the information did not greatly narrow down the area. He may have last used his cell phone within 2 or 3 miles of the area. They sent out search parties. They checked properties and ditches and canals. They drained one of the canals very low. No evidence of or traces of chance have been discovered. Private investigators are conducting searches as well. There's been lots of interviews of his family and friends. There's not been any evidence that suggests it's the result of foul play. They are asked why it hasn't been deemed a homicide. They said that at this point, Chance was walking on his own free will, so there's no evidence of it being a crime. There's been a lot of misinformation. We ask that people consider the consequences of comments and thoughts they express on those most affected by Chance's disappearance. They've followed up dozens of potential sightings. In posts on social media, numerous people have indicated that they have reached out to the FBI to urge them to join the investigation. And it says that his investigation does not contain federal elements necessary for the FBI to open an investigation. So this is just wrong. It's because he's a dude. Y'all might as well just type it out. Because he's a man, we're not going to go and hunt him. It's just so wrong. Anyone with information, please contact Scott Bluffs County Communication Center at 308-436-6666. So, yeah, you guys, this man deserves the same kind of media coverage that Heidi got and that all these other women get. It's not fair that men just get pushed to the wayside. Jeez. This is irritating me, obviously. I'm not even able to clean in my kitchen right now. You look really good for 60. You have a very bright personality. Hi, you always look great. I've never been in a bar alone. Good for you, Linda. And Raul, I'm 41. I even stay in a group if I ever go out, even to the bathroom. Might sound silly, but I'm extra cautious. You never know to this day and age. Oh, I carry my gun to take my trash out. Yep, sure do. Last night when I boxed up all this stuff, you best believe that I had a 380 in my UGG boot. Yes, I do not play, especially late at night. I do not play. So, though, and I'm always constantly looking behind me, constantly seeing if I could see somebody come at me, because bad things have happened in my neighborhood. And so I'm on high alert all the time. Thank you, Linda. Be careful, ladies. That's right. Listen to Helen. I was at a concert with my son many years ago. I told these girls that if one goes, they all go, because the other girl might not come back. I always want to note most were on Molly. Yep. Very true. Yep. And a lot of people do Molly at concerts. And that's just, oh. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, boy. Hey. Hey, Mike. His best friend's trying to head a search party. Oh, well, who's his best friend? Maybe we can bring him on the channel and we can help him. I mean, I'm willing to help. Bring him on the channel and he can reach out to his community. If he wants to, of course. Merry Christmas. The headquarters for the search party was burned down. Another very weird case. Wow. Are you talking about Chance's, Michelle? The headquarters for Chance's case? Have a good day, everyone, especially you, Mama. You too, Mama. Yes, you go, girl. Yes, you guys. And before people start getting crazy about that, let me just show that I am abiding by the law. Cover up my information. And my number. But this is, see what it is on the top? All right, that's my permit number. I don't want anyone to see, or my address, but there's my name. Perfectly legal. And no one will ever see it. Not my protection is concealed for a reason. You do not need to pull it out and show it to anyone. No one needs to know you have it, because you are supposed to never, ever want to have to use that. Never, ever want to have to pull it out, because if you're pulling it out, it's not about scaring people. It's not something that you scare people with. It is something that you defend your life with, okay? And it's not the firearm that kills people. It's the finger pulling the trigger. And this could start a big old debate. So you're entitled to be upset about what's happening with guns and not like guns, because there's bad people that get guns in their hands. So I understand both sides of it. I'm not a, NRA, you got to be an NRA, or you're not good. That's not how I feel. If you are scared of guns and you don't want a gun in your home, you have every right to feel that way. Do not let people that feel like they have a God-given right to bear arm to make you feel like you should, because guns do not need to be in the hands of people that are not educated about them, that are not used to handling them, or that are afraid of them. Okay? That is serious business. So I'm not one way or the other. I'm about you choosing what you feel when it comes to that. Yep, North Carolina is an open carry state, so you don't even have to have a concealed and carry. You can just buy a holster, put it right here, and walk around openly in North Carolina. You just have to have the permit to be able to put your shirt over it. That's it. But felons cannot carry guns. Yes, I do show receipts. Yep, open book, girl. I believe Matt. Yes. That's right, Mama. You can even carry in Denny's. Yes, the Chance case. That's sad, Michelle. Are you learning all this information in that Facebook group? Do you mind to send me the link? Yes, if you're going to show someone your gun, it is only under the circumstances that they are trying to kill you. That is the only reason why you should pull your gun out. Oh, you're welcome, Bridget. You deserve it. You 1000% deserve it. So now you guys know, whenever people were trying to give out my address and when I had other YouTubers hating on me, I said, it's okay. Fine. My doors are locked for your protection, not mine. So, and I took the class. I know all of the rules on it. Training course. You guys, all 30 of them hit, and my instructor called me Annie Oakley. But my dad's a police officer, so he taught me at a very young age to hold a gun. And to what it did. Like, he showed me, what guns did before he even let me touch one. And I knew that they end people or things. And that's fine, Linda. You have every right to not want one. You have every right to your opinion on that. Guns, politics, abortion, religion, all of that is everybody's own business. Who you like, in your bedroom, that is nobody's business. We are not here to judge other people on that. You can judge yourself on it if you want, but you have no right to talk about other people's right to bear arms, other people's right to marry, other people's right to believe in God, or their right to not believe. You have to worry about yourself. If people would go find their noses that are in other people's business, the world would be a lot better place and we all could breathe easier, right? Because there's a lot of noses in places that they don't belong. The lady by the name of Lynn Distan interviewed Matt. Look at the interview. Okay, is it on YouTube, Michelle? Dad, I refilled shells with rock salt for me, so that way when I do have to pull, he said go for the butt because the salt will open wound is going to burn and we'll need help get that salt out. That's funny. People have the free will. Yep. And it's case by case. You can't just lump people together. You can't. Like, I have Asperger's. My son has Asperger's. My daughters have Asperger's. But we all have a different level of it. You know what I mean? My son is extreme. You know, I'm probably somewhere in the middle, and my daughter is mild. So you can't just lump us all together and say that we have Asperger's. That's just not how life works. So, but anyways, I love you guys. I've been on here for an hour. I haven't really got much done. So I'm going to let y'all go. I've got to try to get out to my godfather's and help him unload the TV stand that I bought for him out of his car. And yes, fathers that teach their daughters how to use a firearm, that it's priceless moments with your daddy. Trust me. Exactly. We'd be boring if we were all the same. All right. Much love. Big hugs. I love you guys. We're going to be cooking in this kitchen real soon. I promise you that. I'm going to be ordering my ring light. So you guys are going to see me put on my makeup and do lots and lots of stuff. So I'm super excited to be sharing it with you guys. And I love you all. See you soon. Bye, girls. Bye. Bye, boys. Bye. Oh, I got to do the giveaway today too. So if you commented on the giveaway before midnight last night, then you have an entry. If your comment didn't make it there until after midnight, unfortunately, you missed the boat. So just wanted to share that in case you don't hear your name called in the live giveaway later on this evening. Bye, guys. Okay.